On with Jay Brooks in the Morning Rush on 98.7 Kiss Country.
8:37, clouds, wind, and look what the wind blew in here this morning.
I come here every Wednesday.
I know, I've heard that in the song. I'm going, oh boy.
That's my line.
That's it. She comes here everywhere. But you need to play that My Bar every time you come in now.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday? Yeah. Sybil from the Humane Society of North Iowa. We talk about the Shelter Scoop, and of course brought to you by the Garner Vet Clinic and Garner Pet Resort and Wash. Dr. Bruce over there in Garner. Make sure that you go check that out. And if you're going on vacation or you need somebody for a vet or you're new to the area, there's the vet you got to go to.
If you got holiday plans coming up like Thanksgiving and Christmas,
right? Now
is the time to start thinking about your boarding plans.
Right, exactly.
It's that time already.
It is.
Because it's flying by.
Hey, I ran into a thing. I'm not ran into it. I come across a thing with the good stuff the other day, and I thought of you right away because there's a 9-year-old cat. His name is Barney. This isn't here in Mason City, right? At the Humane Society. So a cat named Barney, it finally got adopted from a shelter in Iowa.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this?
I don't think so.
No, it spent its whole life waiting for a forever home.
Oh, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
He's 9 years old.
Yeah, they had him since he was a kitten, and he loves people.
He went Insta famous.
Right.
Yes.
Reddit got involved last month.
Yes.
After somebody posted a photo, then a ton of people actually reached out to adopt him. And they ended up choosing a woman who was willing to drive all the way from Missouri to pick him up.
I saw his photo, and he did look most beautiful kitty ever.
Yeah.
It was a really cute photo.
But that's pretty cool. At least he got adopted.
Yeah.
9 years.
9 years. That's a long time. We don't have any kitties in our shelter that have been there that long, but we do have kitties that have been in our care for a year or more.
Right.
Yeah. We call them cabin fever cats, meaning they have cabin fever because they've been there for too long. Right. And so we reduce their adoption fee to just $50 to help them find their forever home.
Oh, cool.
So those are all listed on our website. Nice segue into our cabin fever cat program.
Right.
So they're all listed at the top of the page under our adoptable animals under the cat section on our website.
Okay. Very easy to find. Everything's scrolling across. If we do a video, it's on our website or on the Facebook page and the YouTube page. Make sure you go subscribe to the 98.7 Kiss Country YouTube page. I didn't think what page I was
Where are
about.
we? What is it?
Yeah, exactly.
We're like a day off because we had Monday off. And so,
Oh, yeah.
My brain's catching up yet too.
It's just been crazy. So, but yeah, go check out all that. And that's neat. I mean, I like kittens, but I don't like cats.
Jeez. You're softening though, because you didn't used to like kittens. So you're softening.
Well, because they don't look like they don't want to reach into your soul and kill you.
Well, cats don't either, unless
Yes,
you're a
they
bad,
do.
evil human being.
Oh, yeah. No, put it back on me like I'm the bad guy.
I think it's a personal thing. Well, speaking of kittens and cats, that's what I want to talk about today because,
Really?
normally we have just a ton of cats and kittens at the shelter. And this summer we've had a lot, but we haven't been totally overwhelmed. Well, these last couple of weeks, I mean, we've had a steady flow. Like what comes in is what's going out. Well, these last couple of weeks, we've had a lot come in. And so now we're hovering at around the 90, pushing 100 mark.
Oh, wow.
Of the number of cats and kittens that we have in the shelter.
Yikes.
Excuse me. Some reasons why are we've had some hoarder cases, people that have had too many cats and animal control's become involved and they removed cats from the household that they can't take care of. There's been some evictions happened where people are evicted from their homes and they had pets involved and can't take them with. And it's been cats. Somebody dumped some cats in a crate on our road. A mom, or actually it's a dad and kittens. I don't know if there is a mom, but they left an open crate of cats on our roadside down by the shelter.
Oh, wow.
And so since Sunday, we've been finding little kittens and alive, thankfully.
Right.
But little kittens just wandering around on the road looking for their mom and dad. And so, please don't do that because that puts them at risk and danger. There's a lot of traffic on that road, first of all. And also there's a lot of predators on that road from the river and just from the countryside. So don't dump animals on the road. At least call us and work something out with us. But so we've had just a real influx of cats into the shelter. So like I said, the numbers are increasing. And so if you're looking for a kitten, you could literally have your pick of the litter right now. We have every shape, size, color.
Marking.
Well, I guess we do have probably some kittens that meow. Did you say barking?
No,
marking.
markings.
Okay, I'm like, we don't have any barking kittens.
Well, if you do, that'd be
sorry. Can you speak into my good ear?
Oh my gosh.
Barking kittens. I was thinking, that would be an interesting.
America's Got Talent or something.
I mean, we have some cats that
TV
meow
show.
in a way that I guess it could be, you might think it's a bark. I don't know. A screech. But anyway, markings. Yes, markings. But we have them all listed on our website, which is hsni.org. HSNI is at humanesocietynorthiowa.org. And you go onto our animal listings page, and they're listed in order of which they came in. So we do make you scroll through the kitties that have been with us the longest to get to the ones that are the newest.
Sure.
So the kittens that are, the newest are listed at the bottom of the page.
Well, there you go. Somebody could want one, birthday coming up. I'll get one for a little guy or girl that wants a kitten. I'm talking nice.
Well, and a day like today when the weather's turning icky, I can't believe it was like 90 degrees yesterday. And now today it's like 60 right now, 62.
Right. Yeah.
A 30-degree swing. But today is a day, man, I have two kitties and it was hard to get out of bed this morning because they just wanted to cuddle and nuzzle today. And it is total kitty cuddle weather for today.
I'm telling you, cats. I know people love cats, but yeah, they do. They just like look at you like they want to just.
I think that's just you, though. I mean, I know a lot of people with,
I got a neighbor cat that terrorizes my dog. He sits right outside the thing, right outside the sliding window or the glass door.
Yeah.
And just sits there. And my dog goes nuts.
Your dog probably knows that your soul is at risk, and so is probably trying to
protect me.
Protect you.
Right. Well, it could be Axel does a good job. But yeah, or he'll sit out in the yard so far away, like
that Axel can't get to him.
Axel can't get to him.
Yeah.
And then then he's barking, and the cat doesn't even twitch.
Cats and dogs have really funny relationships
They do.
Most of the time. Cats are kind of like very blasé and kind of like, I don't have time for you, and dogs are kind of like, I'll play with anything and anybody anytime. They'd want to play with a kitty. A lot of them do. Some of them want to play a little too rough with a kitty.
Yeah.
We don't like that.
Although Floyd came around one time, thought that Axel was, couldn't get to him. Oh, yeah.
He got to him?
He kept strutting around like he owned the neighborhood. And then Axel saw him, and they both took off. And I'm going, oh, no. I'm just waiting for
Yikes.
Never heard it. I don't know if Floyd's going to do that no more. That's the name of the cat, Floyd.
The neighbor cat?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, safety tip, never let your cat free range the neighborhood because Jay Brooks's dog could be out there ready to chase.
I don't think he would hurt it.
No, probably
really
not.
I think he just wants to play.
Probably. And most times people ask all the time, like when they're adopting a dog and they already have a cat, they say, well, how do I know that they're going to get along? Well, most of the time they're just a cat and a dog will mostly ignore each other. Sometimes they'll form a relationship and bond, and cuddle.
Yeah.
Sometimes though, the cat isn't really interested in becoming friends with the dog. And sometimes it'll just take a little swat to the nose, a little boop from the kitty to the dog.
A little cat boxer.
Yes. To let the dog know that, oh, I'm not going to be your friend. And then the dog learns really quickly that kitty cat doesn't want to be his friend.
Huh.
And that, it's not always the case. Every animal, just like humans, every animal is different. And some are more inclined to be friends than others. And
we're kind of like a cat and dog relationship, are we?
I think that
kinda
I'm probably more the cat, whereas I look into your soul and I see.
Trying to just suck the living daylights out of me. You tolerate. You coming to tolerate it.
Where's the litter box in here?
Oh my God. 846. So the shelter scoop. Again, brought to you by the Gunner Vet Clinic and Gunner Pet Resort and Wash. Sybil, have yourself a wonderful week.
You do the same.
The Fox Crane and Construction Equipment Auction is Thursday, September 7th at the Fox